2 nights ago, I sat down with my family in preparation for my big interview with Martin Short.
Wow.
And I watched a film that, I'll be honest, I didn't even know existed, called Clifford. And reading about Clifford ahead of time, I'm like, oh my God, it's at like 9% on Rotten Tomatoes. It made $172, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, I am not going to shut up about Clifford for 16 months and telling people, like, have you guys seen Clifford? Clifford is unbelievably funny.
Flash down.
It's not a little funny, it's spectacular.
Would you please stop hitting the back of my chair? I am trying to sleep.
I'm sorry, Miss Nice Older Person, but I don't know what you're talking about. Perhaps you were just having a nightmare about your early days in the circus.
Why didn't it work? Like, what happened?
I don't know. I think it was too weird for the room in '94, which doesn't mean it's too weird for the room in 2021. But Clifford was a film, you know, when you go through airports and do shows and you're on lots of flights, people come up to you. And invariably, you almost can predict what they're going to mention. You know, if a certain, you know, type will, you know, they're going to mention Father of the Bride. But if you see the kind of stoner who looks like he, you know, didn't really study much in college and he's now about 38, it's Clifford.
If you even look at me funny, if you do one thing that I find weird, which is, you know, like your middle name, see, you're doing it right now. Can you just act like a human boy for 1 minute here? Look at me like a person. You can't do it for more than a few seconds. Look at me like a human boy. Don't mess around with me. You're going to be back on that plane.
So I don't label them failures. I call them things that didn't open that weekend.